Hey chickadees, we're live with DC Dark Legion. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And we get on over there, we're in a battle and everything's going on, so let's get things going. Join in, we're gonna be in this battle. And that music's not supposed to be on, so let me go make sure that turns that off. Alright, we're gonna get in there eventually. Let's see. Come on. Settings. The music volume. Oh, turn volume. Hopefully that'll do it. Let's find out. Let's go back in. Got my music. That's what I want to hear. All right. Figure out my towns. Where we're supposed to be heading to. Found the towns yet? Starts in 4 seconds. So initiate. And then I'm going to initiate to other towns. Then get the buttons. Did work. Trying this with less stuff going on. I only have three runs currently. Um, so anyway, let me get check this out. It's get some sound alerts and all that jazz. All right, it seems acceptable currently. So we are doing a sponsor stream with DC Dark Legion, but if you are familiar with this channel, we stream this game. So this is something I play every day anyway. So I'm happy. But so people who want to come in and help by using my link, which will be all over the things. There's a panel down below in Twitch and all that. By downloading this on mobile, that will work and help. So much appreciated. Let me just let people know we're live. Make sure you let somebody know we're live. Let's see here. I hear that. Figure out where that piece is coming from. I'll find it soon enough. I haven't figured out where it is yet. I'm looking. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. I'll figure it out. Let me see. wasn't it? Sorry, I'm desperately trying to figure out where that's coming from. All right, now where is my channel playing elsewhere? Any better? I'll go into chatting and see. Trying to figure it out, folks. The Mother of the Lord. I'm drawing a bit of a blank. Pop over here so you can see it while I try to figure it out. Found me live. Hey, hey, there you go. I'm trying to fix a perfidious echo repeat, and I don't know where it's coming from. Um, all right, I'm going to keep hurrying, but of course it had to happen while we're in an actual war. I'm not going to be, but get Lauren. Apologies, I'm going to be looking at this. So download this game using the link. I don't want to end the stream while this is going on, so. That change anything? Hmm. Trying to figure out what added this. I don't want to cuss like this early in the morning. Hey, Lauren, you're on TikTok. Are you hearing a repeating echo? I do not know why it's doing. Welcome in body mode on kick. Trying to figure out this sound issue. come join us in the game on mobile. Love it when you get a problem that you didn't have at all before. I'm being facetious. Average Pokemon R. I take it you're hearing the double my double speak, which I don't know why this started suddenly this morning and what is setting is going on here. You know, in your vast streamer world, let me know. You're not hearing any double speak? Well, that's encouraging. Ah, Cthulhu has downloaded the game. There we go. Well, if you're not hearing any double speak, I don't need to worry about it. I think it's just it's doing something weird. I've been sitting here trying to figure out the double speak. Okay. There we go. Wait. What's going on here? Why would I be hearing that? I promise I'm not. I thank you so much, Average. I've been trying to get people to tell me what's going on. Now I'm not hearing anything either. But why I'm hearing myself, period. Okay. Try this again. I think it's something weird on my phone. And I thought it was on our stream, so I've been hunting it. Let me see. Okay. There we are now. There we are. There we are. Apparently, I don't have doublespeak. I had something going on my phone, which was my trusty sound check. And it was driving me mad. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to initiate, confirm, go. Okay. I don't even know if this one's doing anymore. It's battle has gone so south for us, and I'm normally I'm on it. I find one that I. Alright. Oh, apparently I have stuff. Okay, let's locate. Okay, so supposedly I'm in here. Let me see if I'm bugged out. I'm clearly bugged out. Okay, so some of that is. I see the lay rooster, but it's bugged. So that's Okay, that's this one. It's bugged. Um, call. Yes, disband that squad because that's crap. That one's trying to go. Where's this one at? One's actually doing something. So look there. I'm actually in there. So okay. You may just have to. Yeah, I average. It was driving me nuts. It was on my phone, and I didn't know it. And I was, and apparently my phone had a second version of it open, and it was broadcasting. So I was hearing this loop, and it was driving me mad. Not that I'm the reason we would win the war, but I was trying to participate, but that thing was throwing me off for the last 10 or however long we've been, probably 15 minutes. Now we're horribly losing this war, so um average I'm doing sponsor on this game, which is good despite the fact that I'm horribly losing this war. For folks to download and play this on a mobile device. Appreciate it if you want to try it out. You can later port it over to computer should you be interested in trying this out or helping me out. So I took a sponsorship because I already played this game and streamed it. So I'm like, well, yes, I will tell people to play this game. I like it. It's fun. Let's go. Let's see. All right, we got one. Let's make sure we're not bugged or anything. It looks like it's okay. Yeah, we're really there. Garrisoning. Go attack some. Yes. There's the red. The base. That's not a red flag. There we go. Attack that one. And then let's go over here and we can attack this. Yeah, what is going on with the Pokemon? Is there a problem with the Pokemon on Twitch? I mean, I'm running it. Is it a problem? Well, there's my wild Nosepass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see that now. I don't know where this. So apologies for my. Let me see. I bet the food is here. This is Rooster. No, it's not. Okay, good. There we go. Let's go look at this one. Another battle to this. We'll see. This is battling for city guardian status. It's a kind of a set PvP thing, and we're battling against 3 other alliances to take over and run this city. So, or defend it. Only happens periodically, so find another down to. We can throw something at this. And I see Thuluk installed DC Dark Legion as part of the sponsorship. So thank you very much, Thuluk. And it's got little things on the screen that'll go nutso when people do that. Everything, so that's great. Do your part. Of course, you can. I spend my Star Trek money here right now. This is what I told Mrs. Rooster. Because it's been more fun. But you don't have to spend any. Although it doesn't hurt to spend, but certainly don't have to. And they get a chance to earn subs for the community. Let's earn some. It's a new thing tied into this the sponsorship. So if we hit goals, they'll actually gift subs to the community. So that's cool. I like that. Now you can check here. Yeah, let's look and see. So like I know Body Mode was trying to see this game on Kick and everything. And use that link I posted in the chat to download the game on mobile. It'll help me out, but also you'll get to play the game. It's a good game. There we are. Just checking all the pieces here. What did this do? What happened here? You better relaunch the game here. Pardon me while we. We're gonna kill BlueStacks. Relaunch. Play this on BlueStacks when I'm streaming. So gives me a little greater control of the way it shows up on the stream visually. They do have a computer app. Let's see. Okay, so let's make sure. Make sure I'm not bugged. Okay, I'm garrisoning that for points. See if that's the case. It may not be as bugged as it used to be when we were, okay, I'm garrisoning. So those are correct. All right, so that's real. Attack this one. My best ship and my best folks, so. You can have a fourth battle or a fourth battler or participate in a fourth battle. I only have 3 ships, but it could participate in somebody else's ship battle. But that's when you pay with like the monthly subscription to be in. I've done that. I usually do that because there's other it's kind of useful benefit. However, I'm trying to only spend some. There's my ship. The Lay Rooster Mobile. It's actually the Titan's T-Jet. This game is rather authentic with its DC Comics stuff, and I wore one of my Justice League T-shirt in honor of that in particular. So you see my squad come in here, initiate the way to click on it at some point and actually see this. This is what I was trying to figure out, but we wanted to like go away because it's kind of showing the teams and the people's teams battling. And so you can, if you're watching it live like we are right now, to see what's happening. Now we should resolve. And I don't. Problem is, this isn't what it's supposed to do. Like, need to get out of that. Which leaves me killing blue stacks. So let's not do that again. I don't know what the heck that is. That sounds like the food is arriving. Red alert for Moggy. So I don't know why that's bugging out. I don't know if that's I'm not sure what people are doing. There we go, hopefully. My voice over the music. Okay. I don't know if Mrs. Rooster is picking up the food or not. Info, my league is in Guardians well, just winding down. Cool info. Thank you. I have an extra phone. Use my new sponsorship link to play an account to support me. Mobile only thing, so. Trying to get new people downloading and playing with me. All that. Since I already play this game, I'm like, let's do it. 5. I think we have like 3 Guardian battles today. The Guardian today is going to be interesting. Both your former leagues, yeah. We're in this one. We're getting our asses handed to us, so which is okay. Not going to click on other things I want to be able to get out of. I think I won there. We did. We just took it over. I felt good at least. Okay, that's right. It's a 40-minute battle. We came in 3rd of 4th. So that's like the worst we've actually done. I've been in there. I came in 33rd of alls. A lot of that's because I was tracking down my broken 520K to 800. We got another one in 4 hours, and then there's another one 2 hours after that, I think. So in which clan? In the King Arthur? You talking about that? I think Mrs. Rooster stopped playing. Yeah, King Arthur. Even Mrs. Rooster stopped like feeling like playing. He was talking about playing AFK Journey again. I didn't like that funky. Trying to. You know, and it's been. We have our. We just had our. No, coming. And it's Krypton Rush. I'm like, I'm a starter. I have to be in it somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure what time is. What time it actually works. It is a bit of a downside. Thank you, info. Much appreciated. I was like, oh, I gotta deal with that. 20. Oh, and it's telling me when local time is 1 o'clock. On the 20. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Mrs. Rooster. And so we're looking at our event calendar. So we've got Interstellar Visitor comes in a minute. I've got lucky, pretty lucky on Martian Manhunter. I did fine on Nightwing. Look, we got the Cuba 3. Got all this stuff going on. Battles are pretty cool. Let's fire off. Let's see. I think I have one more of these left. Let's initiate one of those. Well, I know people are still on. And we just did the cutoff for Krypton Rush. 206 just got it. Gotcha. I appreciate the band hammer. Need help with that. Mrs. Rooster's gonna play this game during the sponsorship. Check it out. So see. Research trees. How much research do I have? Not a lot. Trying some construction here. Sure, just did this one, which was huge. Like 5 million research. That. Ooh, a power boost. 6 million too. Look at that. Okay, let's do this. If you have the monthly thing, which I don't, you can stock up like 4 researches like I was doing. I thought that was a normal feature. I didn't realize it was part. 100 million individual diamond emerald. Very cool. Very cool. They always run Umbral. We always run Umbral in this league clan league. Right when I'm commuting to work in the morning. I can start some like right as it starts, and then then I'm done. That's true. They did just add in the offline squads. I didn't have those before. Here, let's open some mother boxes. Well, there's only just green ones, but still. Right now, the event gives us points, so it's point stays for everything in the Supreme Commander event. Okay, somebody's joining me, so here's what Burritos here. Let's see. And we can send our last squad out to. Oh, that's right. My TCP, my total power or something. Is that what that is? Champion powder. I don't remember what TCP is. Isn't that something for Marvel Strike Force? That's what I thought. I'm like, that sounds. I believe that's it. 10,533,000, right? That versus champion. This probably has like research added in or something. I'll just did get Martian Manhunter. I've got him up to 3 blue, so he's gonna be useful. Although I don't know if he's any better. I haven't really messed around with him. Like we got Hawk Girl at 3 blue, and I don't use those guys in my Justice League team. Although I use Superman, and I really want some more stars for him. But so got them, and then Nightwing we got to 2 blue. So once you get them to blue, I think they're great. So holding anvils for Zatanna. Oh, she come. Yeah, I don't have her. Superman though is great. I mean, you want everybody. You see, I have Joker at 0 stars. I have Deathstroke at 0 stars. And I've realized it's like, okay, buy and hold anvils and get them unlocked and get them built up some. You need at least 5 white stars for them to be usable. And Superman is still like good. I generally swap out other people for him periodically. They were trying to picking. So let's go in here. You have Soups at, I left Deathstroke, but I got Joker to 5 white. Soups at 2 blue. Very nice, yeah. I had to use the pity. They have the pity pull system they had on my server. After 500 pulls, I was able to get a free of the 4 main suit people. And so I took it on Superman to get him from 0 stars, 5 white. Let's see if we can here we can try some of the different Justice League people and all that. There's the link for the downloading in the game on mobile. Mobile, you need to do it new or on a new phone. Yeah, Superman is a big deal, and even at 5 white stars, he still usually outranks me putting in these like Hawk Girl. I haven't tried Martian Manhunter, but we can do that now. Sometimes he does die. Still using Green Arrow in there. I could put in like Aquaman. I mess around. I got Cyborg, you know, back in the story, an easy fight. Oh, those stories can be tough. Usually I have to wait till they turn easy before I can beat them. I figured we've been getting wiped out, but I wanted, let's see. Is the recommended lineup going to tell me anything different about Justice League? Let's see. So they're recommending Aquaman instead of Green Arrow, which we could try. I mean, I was thinking about that. Balanced AoE damage. This one they recommend don't use him, is what it sounds like. Oh yeah, and the stuffs. Yeah, I don't have Zatanna. Let's try. Yeah, and I've swapped in Shazam. Right. Okay, let's try an Aquaman and see. I often do that anyway. Figure that no matter what I do, this wasn't rimmed. Oh, yeah. Just trying to see if I can try to run this with the Aquaman instead of Green Arrow. See what happens here. Probably not. So Shazam in every fight. I was using Shazam and he's good. I had Superman and Shazam for a while, and then I realized that putting Batman in seemed better for me. But you know, try it out. And then sometimes I try these out. So again, we got Shazam, we got Hawk Girl, and I have Martian Manhunter who we could play in here and see what happens. People are dying left and right here, so I suspect. Yeah, I wonder, let's try. Pull out Batman and Justice League, right? So, our Martian Manhunter, we haven't used him yet. Bats out for Shazam. Sam is that one blue. Yeah, Shazam's good. And I've played it back and forth, but I got further by taking him out Batman at one point. But with the Justice League, I go around and try to figure this out. Okay, so Aquaman's dying first, so that's a sign. Probably don't want their music. I gotta kill that sound. I had some copyright issues with something in this game, and I think I fixed it, but I'm gonna kill the volume. Four tanks and Ivy, so her plants would take hits. Huh. Let me see. I gotta go grab my food. I got a nice Mexican torta and an agua fresca. Um, all right, and once you download this, using my link and download this on a phone or mobile device, you play it as you hit different levels, level ups in your bases and stuff, and get mythic characters. Those things are all gonna help me out. Oh, you said 4 tanks and use an Ivy. You know, we could try. Let's try it. We got all the. I'll do all these Justice League tanks because they got. We have so many. Okay, one. There's Ivy. Oh, there's Shazam. Oh, is it my Justice League? No, it have to be Hawk Girl. Let's see what happens. Shazam for this up. Running out the clock on. He's in there. Let's kind of see. Could put Batman and back in, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten. Yeah. Put Batman in. I don't think it's gonna. Um, Red Robinson. Yeah, I was trying to. Well, I was trying to keep like the Justice League synergy there, so they're getting the boosts on the 4, and a lot of the Justice League are pretty good for me. Now, Doctor Fate's a very strong tank for me, so I could put one of my strongest. You know, he defends the whole team with his shields. That might be useful. And we lost Martian Manhunter the first one. Yeah, let's just go. Okay, what are my strongest tanks? Some Dr. Fate in there. Let's get some Shazam in there. Now we want a healer type. And it's going to be poison. So let's need to find her. Now then there's either Martian or Batman. Yeah. Well, we can look. Let's see. Where's the punch? This one. These guys. So, you know, Harley. We could put in Harley. And then it's the question of, let's see. Let's give it a shot. I mean, just give. I usually, well, my Justice League team is like my main team, but I usually just wait till they've been built up strong enough, and then we get past things. But can't see what these guys do. They seem to be alive longer, all of them, for the moment. For the moment, I'll say that, but let's. Dan's got to watch it. Harley's down now. Red. Red bar. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right. Red Robin's self shield made him the last one standing. It's big by the timeout. All right, well, we'll do tankies. Let's see. Try just tanks. So it's going to be Red Robin guy. Yeah, I got 2 blue on him. He sucks. I kind of would Wonder Woman, I think. I don't know. It's like, gotta go get this Porta. You can snooze the ad breaks. Oh, you can? Oh, you can because you're a mod. That's why. Sorry, that's man. It never let you do that before, or no? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Hey, we got through it that time. Oh, that was a good idea. Wonder if we can get through it. Yet another one. No, keep those going and see if we can get further. I'm gonna go get more coffee in my sandwich, my torta. So we'll show that. Let me see what's going on there. Those who can, who have an extra, a variant phone that you're willing to do it on, use my link and install it. You're dead. Let's hear. I'll put it on a run. Let me see. Trying to run this because it's to make more loots or armor. Here we'll put this in on the daily runs. I think I've got a side mission here. I'll run the side mission because it'll run on auto while I am getting my sandwich and stuff. And again, help me achieve these goals on this game with the downloads and everything, and we'll get some free gifted subs from the sponsorship. So that is, I'm kind of excited about that. So let's reach those goals. And back, I got the torta of amazingness. Um, I'll be able, I'll be able to eat like maybe half of this thing. Save the other half for lunch. Idea. I think it's get this thing together. Mm. And I was going to check on some of our status and some of our channels as well. Alrighty, we're getting there. Sandwich is good. This one, I got the Texas version, the torta that has chorizo. Mm. Out over here. Since I can complete these kind of do them on auto, which is nice. I like the Joker's ultimate animation. Now, I like how it superimposes the character that he is putting on his card, to use it against. A nice touch. Right, Mira is armed. There's a whole story, and it's fully, well, especially the early story is like cartoon movie done out. Yes. Let's that off for a little bit. Hold on, I gotta fix something in the next room. And that should work. Average aim, you still around? I think I'm actually running out of buildings to update until I get this 35. Armory takes forever because you have to make stuff. You have to have scrapped materials level up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the war room cap. Yeah. So I'm about to hit it. We'll see what happens with it. You start 32 to 33. Yeah, and I think for the purposes of the sponsorship, for those of you going on, when you hit 4, it's a ping first when you hit 4, which does not takes like 30 minutes. When you get up to 13, you kind of really max out what you can help me with, all that. But it does not take long in the beginning stages. Let's dump our in here, just knock it down again. That's giving points on Supreme Commander. They low today, but 14th overall. Certain answers they like, certain ones they don't like. Although they still give you stuff, but I don't want to. Fortunately, I want them to give me everything except money. I'm like, money, money, I am good on. Yeah, building wise, 30. Okay, this one can go to 34 now. Well, let's get that one grading. I need to get my power because it is not ideal. My power efficiency. In this one, which I wanted to see because I unlocked stuff, but we need, let's see, a good bit of this stuff more. Go down and just make this. We're going to scrap all that, so we're trying to get it so we can do a level up. And all legendary plus and below. But we needed a bunch more, so I got. And yeah, I don't have any more. Even for the little ones. Yes. Let's go ahead and launch out. Get these suckers churning. It's an hour before we gotta move them. See if I get any more. I do the one, these, I like that you can do these after you're full anyway. And sometimes some of these things, new ones pop up sometimes as you eliminate some of these, so that kind of helps too. Friend. Here's another. That's all the new ones. Kind of look at this. This one's supposedly easy. Here's one. Here's a little battle. Let's see if it. Melanie fan, there you are. Hello on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome on in. Are you playing this game and checking it out? We have a link over on the Twitch side to download this and play with us. I can put the link in YouTube with a little bit of work if needed. Mm-hmm. We'll see how people go. I'll put this in YouTube over there. I don't know. I was trying to post that in the link in their YouTube. I can't. Trying to figure it out. I tweeted it out. These are supposed to be easy now, so let's see what happens. And that. Oh, we got in-game rewards in the game DCDL999. Oh, they include that in my link. Try that out. Info. Somebody playing the game, go ahead and put it in. We'll try it out. Get more freebies. I'll try it over here and see what happens. Yeah, DCD 999, 3 nines. It's in the. I pinned the comment up top, and I saw it in there from the sponsorship. I'm gonna try it here. Code already redeemed. It says for me. So yeah, apparently, I guess it's for new people. Same thing here. All right, I was like, I was gonna check it out to see if I could get it too. So, but in new people joining in, you can put that code in just like I did, and you'll actually get a bunch of good stuff in your mail. Also, you can friend me. I'll kick people out of my friends list if I need to make room. Friend people who are helping me out with this, and playing with me and doing all that. Tonight it resets when we get the interstellar piece, so we get a lot more. Got these yellow and red boxes are extra good. You can get this one. Hold on. These have a chance to get the mythic champion shards. You can get an unlock. I got lucky early, and these always have mythic. So I got 2 Shazam shards that way. We got a new store, so let's go in and get this stuff. Always buy the World Anvil fragment for 60. That's your best price. And if the one that comes in 3 for 180, you buy that. But these other ones that aren't as good, I don't usually buy those unless I'm doing an event where I need to spend. And of course, I have plenty of diamonds typically, crystals. But money's cheap, so I buy everything that costs money. Except I don't actually. Well, I do need these because I need to this. I'm buying this just to be able to trash the gear. Because I can't make it. So, let's see, was there any more? Money's cheap. I don't have any problems with it. I was looking for a better, like 124% discount on the shards. And I buy these to build up my ship. Get my meta brawl. We should probably go meta brawl some. Let's see. All right, let's see who we can find here to beat. That one, hopefully. It's beneath us in power. Why do they? Oh, I'm like, where are their people? I saw 3 people first. Let's see. Clearly, that's an easy battle. We're gonna take that. Say that. I've had people smaller than me beat me. I mean, this isn't the biggest power team or anything. That is a big slice of jalapeno here. I don't think I don't need all that. Would have been painful. Hmm. Let's try the Scarecrow Mira person. See all those stars. Just wipe him knee. I fell far with that. That strike is not good for me in this, but we'll go ahead and fight it anyway. Because that stroke tears up my team. Man can't take down Poison Ivy by himself. Plus, he has no health. Because her little tendril things are just gonna distract him and beat him down. All when we were up at 136, and let's see is all right. Let's try this one. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Our 5 free fights for the day. Checking in Star Trek Fleet Command to make sure I actually put my shield on last night. Because I don't know. I don't think I've been being attacked. Yeah, my shield's still there. That's good. I'll take a second here on my phone and look at the Alliance tournament and make sure there's not a delicious Alliance tournament thing available for me. Nope. Later. And I found something with the training simulator, which I didn't know about. When you get to the special ones, you can complete them. Like I completed the Icebound one. I got to it's done. I don't have to do it anymore. That kind of surprised me. I figured they would go up forever. Um, Here because we have problem is like I mean auto it leaves Red Robin out. Leave him out. It leaves. I think it's leaving him out because he has 2 stars. Nightwing is, of course. I don't know. I'm gonna finish this half of a sandwich and put the other away for lunch. I'll be right back while these guys fight. All right, back. Yeah, those tortas are so massive. It's not easy to eat all of them. I just ate half, and it feels like I ate a whole meal. I think I did. Save the other half. I'll stop this once we eat this. This is a good one, good kind of thing to let it run, kind of AFK it. Change our music down a little bit. Change our channel. I want something a little more chill. And then we're just gonna back on the other live streams. Remember, come play with us over on mobile and play DC Dark Legion. Help me out a lot. TikTok, got Kick on YouTube. I think I can. Yes. Putting the links in the YouTube stream. Busy doing that. Gonna get that link to you here in YouTube. Multiple YouTubes. So Melanie in there. Aiden David said I look like Steven for Minecraft. Well, yes. That's Jack Black. And he stole my job, I think. Come on in and click that link in there in chat. Download this game on mobile to help me out. And then download and play it. Really helps. And then last thing is just check on that piece. All right, let's get back to the game and see what we can do. I'd start a fresh game on a new server just to show you how to start off and do that. They don't, but they say that it doesn't count on emulators and stuff, unfortunately. So, ooh, that's right. Let's evolve Wonder Woman. It's actually, key for the Justice League Dark. And I've been focusing on boosting Superman's force stuff up. Let's see. Not mine. Oh, I must have run out. Also, oh, he's got gear. Gear updates. Oh, let's go through the gear updates. We did make some gear, so. Alright. It's class based. I made a bunch of tank gear earlier, so it'll be healers and poorly control people. I guess assassins. There's more than I realized here. And you do have to optimize this special items and all that, and I have not always done it. Started paying more attention. Now, like with Superman, I have Superman with Superman's cape, and I've been uploading that, which makes Superman a lot better. And only Superman can take advantage of like bonus things when he has his special cape, and different ones for the key legendary. Well, they're not legendary; they're called mythic. Is the super legendary, as the normal superheroes are legendary. Okay. Use a lot of quick equip. Okay, and I stop once you get to the epics, which are common. 3. If I hit this, it'll take you to where you are. As the week goes on, the Glimmer of Hope pack will sell you the anvil shards, which is key. Just for those of you do, if you're considering spending and stuff. When so the first pack, there's a few like $2 packs that are always worth getting if you want to spend, where you get like 5 or 10 things. But there's a $5 pack, then a $10 pack, and I think it goes to a $20 pack, and then it goes to the 50 and the 100 and who knows what. But it resets every week, so you can buy the $5 and I buy the 5, 10, and 20 packs typically while I'm playing and trying to do that. And then I'd have to be kind of hard up to want to do the $50 pack. I mean, 50 to get 60 plus 3,000 diamonds when you're needing that for like league stuff. I did that last league event where I was like willing to, because I wanted these to be able to pull and stuff. But right now I'm got 2 and 3 blue on the characters who have banners, so I'm not as interested. So but come after reset, either Sunday night or Monday, I'll buy the 5 and the $10 packs for sure. At least while I'm spending this game. So. Okay, let's clear this map out. Ah, there's Mrs. Rooster. Mrs. Rooster went for a walk with Augie the doggy. I couldn't find him, Mrs. Rooster. So this one's normal. Here, let's watch. We may do better with a different team, but we'll see. I just walked through the 2 easy ones, but normal have a tendency not to. So I like Mira, and Mira's a good healer, and you get her at the very start of the game. So if you're playing now, so you get Green Arrow, who you see, I'm using Green Arrow to this day. He's not in a Justice League team, which is my main team, and he's a good DPSer, and you'll get him leveled up pretty high easily, because he's not actually a mythic red, and all that. So you'll get those guys up there, and you get Wonder Woman, and she's a great tank, in the start, and you'll later need her for other things on the other team. But Mira is a good healer, um, and will hold you. So those three you can invest in while you're doing stuff. Batman again, not gonna get through this. So I'm wondering what they need. Well, usually we need. Let's see. Oh, I do auto, brings in Hawk Girl instead of Green Lantern. So we get rid of the healing, but we have the support of Flash. Let's see what this does. It's just auto. Let me get the recommended squads for this. I would suspect, we should bring in Aquaman, does AoE damage, plus it's his wife out. You know, counters her Atlantis stuff. Okay, let's look at the recommendations here. I'm curious, and I think we have so many Justice League people, um, not just crappy ones. So yes, Justice League. Yeah, it's just saying bring in Aquaman instead. He does give that AoE damage. And they're saying don't use. And they're talking about the legacy pieces to put on them and all that stuff. So, which I don't have. I forget where we are. Oh, we were on the map. Oh, we got a new one. Ooh, didn't even see that one. Probably been there for. Greenlands are healer. Let's try Aquaman. And just see what's what. I want Aquaman to be a beast, but honestly, Constantine is the right bastard. He would probably say. Aquaman's AoE stuff is pretty good. I don't know. No, we're not. Yeah, just let. That was an easy one. Question is, what do you do to counter him? One thing I could use my variant Justice League Dark Group because I don't have Zatanna. Um, Justice League Dark. And then their Poison Ivy and their healer for them. Let's see. Oh, I have Aquaman in here instead of Constantine. Well, that is a fish of a different color. They're both blonde. Aquaman also benefits heavily from being the fifth member in a Justice League team because he needs a 5-person Justice League team to get some boosts on him. Not 4, 5. So kind of like, don't bring me in unless it's all. I didn't mean to have him in here, although I think these guys are doing better than my main team, stake team. Assuming we don't win this, I'll pop in with Constantine instead of Aquaman. I want somebody to blast that out. Now Aquaman's first to die. We are further ahead than we were in the previous one. There. We can get past this one. Lost Raven. I don't know that they're going to have enough. Now they're finally taking the battle to him. But as you might notice, he's casting out that fire AoE very often, and poison fake 6 seconds. He'll probably launch his damn incinerate ability again. Let's change that. You were not the person we were expecting. I believe that's the mailman. Probably. Constantine's already dead, so bring back at this time. Maybe because Constantine was there to wipe some of them out. Well, we did get through that. That serves to show that you can get through some of these when you don't think you'll be able to. Let's try this again. It's in London, huh? All right, we can earn some gifted subs by downloading the game and helping me out here. Help me out. And then we can also get gifted subs for the community that come out randomly, which is pretty cool. That's a new feature. I'm just curious if this team, my bastardized version of Justice League Dark, take out some things where Justice League team can't. Maybe the answer may be yes. We have another Guardian battle. 2 hours. Well, there's still we only got 38 seconds though, so that's two people in the way before we can beat up on Mira unless Constantine's circle affects them all. And Raven does stuff. She changes in block Ravens, does some stuff. Not like I'm partial to my Teen Titans. Particularly classic Teen Titans. The new Teen Titans. Of course, badass. Through them. Timer's almost out. I don't know. But not getting wiped out, but I have to try that team when I hit a wall with Justice League on some of the stuff. Just did, but side mission we could do. This is the 4 hour purchase to get you that. All right. Oh, well, that's right. We got some upgrade collection bits. Wonder Woman, at least. And whenever you get rewards when you hit a milestone. Defense. We're Champions Defense. So it means he plays a little better with Batman. Today is a day you keep opening these boxes. The way the cycle of the Supreme Commander that runs, and then the League mobilization, basically the Alliance tournament type of thing. When those things are playing, you kind of be a little strategic about when you open boxes, when you upgrade people, when you upgrade their gear. I mean, you don't have to, but you'll score better and be able to do more. So I'm not gonna have drones. Well, I have drones, but I won't have anything to use them on, will I? Give me one piece. And we're gonna immediately check it down. Make those, and we will. Let's see, 13 of the little greenies. How many points am I gonna get by deconstruct? Assume it's nothing. So nothing. Um, Relatively speaking. All right. Rush later. 1 o'clock. Guardian. Yeah, at noon. Get some more drink. I'll run this. This is the main store. Oh yeah, let's do the main store. This battle. Is it gonna run with it? I run with the team I was just doing on. Yeah, the Justice League Dark with Poison. Let's let it do it. All right, I'm gonna get some coffee while this runs for a sec. Be right back. Okay. He's your head in the game. And he's bad. I think I think when you rescue these citizens, they get housed outside your base in the community that you're building. But I think I may have leveled up um, all the buildings. I may have maxed that out. Um, we'll check when we get through this. I'm assuming we'll get through this. Dr. Fate was the first mythic that I got, and I got lucky on the mother boxes. We got them the first weekend I was streaming this game. And I've been playing this game for over 2 months and all that. And before it went launched publicly, because it is a pretty cool game, and I love me my DC stuff. So you're getting like reputation and stuff that you can spend to kind of develop the buildings there. Now I was looking, I don't see any. There's yeah, here when you're doing this mode, if you're playing this new, if you're unlocking and downloading and everything, um lighthouse thing. When you see these, you got to click on them. Although some of them you can't click on them until you get further, so you won't pick them up automatically, which is what I originally assumed would happen. So click on all those that you see, get the extra loots. It's the stage where you get a bunch of loot stuff. Always welcome. House. Try the lighthouse here. Okay, this is the final showdown of this chapter. Now, early on, like I said, when they're doing these chapter battles and all that, they have little cartoon cutscenes, fully voice acted and all that. That stops after somewhere about something like that, but it's pretty neat, honestly. All right. Start disjoint. Kraken legs coming up, pretty neat. Vibrations, Crisis Tower. Okay. Here for Mira. Okay. Now we have a side quest. Collect those. I wanted to check up here in the shelter. Again, you build this. All these buildings are ones you build as the game goes on. Um, so okay. So they're all generating your money and stuff, but they so at this point you use the reputation that you gain, of which I've gotten, and you level these up so now that they become like banks and Savannah and down Star Labs, things like that. Yeah, Q building. Um, so some of them boost different things, in the game. These buildings only give you money, so they're not as useful. But I think this is maxed out. So getting some of the max out stuff in the end game. There's Arsenal. Arsenal's not here yet. How does he have the Arsenal? I'm like, how did he Arsenal? Because Arsenal's not in the game yet. He's coming. It looks like Martian Manhunter, Arsenal, and I think Starfire is coming. These I was kind of saving where I'll buying more guys for that. Yeah, they're not here, so I didn't know how soon we'll get Arsenal. I wonder if Arsenal has already. Yeah, yeah, it shouldn't be coming out already in a different time zone. Let's see here. See how far we get. Got all the sounds turned off because of issues. Some of the sounds I actually I like. I like opening little gambly field and the noises that are tied to it. When we get 17 more, we'll get a red box, which those are all good. And these build up, or these count for like 1 points, 10 points, 20 points, 50 points, and they lead to unlocking the things, including up to the red boxes, and then back again. The red box doesn't give any points, but it gives the mythic guarantees, so it's kind of like a stop and a restart type of thing. And then other things you can do is the PvP, like we did the Guardian battle, is 4 alliances battling it out, or leagues battling it out over control of these areas. Like you can see here, we own 3 places. That's about it. And then they give different rewards. You can also 3 times a day go find somebody who's flying around. Ooh, and try to attack them and take some of their stuff. I can't beat those people. I ain't gonna be able to beat that. I am. I don't mind trying though. Well, I'm not gonna try. I mean, you can attack the bat train now if you can infiltrate it, but those are always covered with people. But you're gonna show me the bat train each time. That's what I'm just wondering. It's taking it. I don't. But I could also like attack that person and take stuff. But it's, you notice it's like, you like there's a heroic chest. Plus you get some of their loot. Let's see. And you only, well, you get 3 wins. If you lose, nothing bad happens to you. It doesn't even take your attempt. So you might as well try. I don't tend to do it as much, but I thought I would while we're. Going to have Aquaman in there instead of Green Lantern, so I have more damage, less heal. I didn't even realize who I had in here. My Superman is about dead. Already dead. Aquaman is handy with that AoE damage. Only one. Wait, where's my dailies? Are my dailies done for the day? They are. I mean, I haven't done the combat cycle, but so like pulling these in is what you need for those, but then these timelines are good to do, but a pain. Oh, I had loot. I didn't even know it. Okay. From this side, I want to check stuff on the side here. Yeah. See creatures. All right, looking over here. info. It's hanging out while I demo a new game. Take off. Time for Marvel Rivals of the Girlfriend. I will have fun. Enjoy. Haven't managed to get into that game yet, but appreciate you hanging. So download those games and download the game on your phone, play it, and start getting up there. Be able to do this for the next 10 days. It'll help. Thought I heard something weird. It was the music coming in. Thing. Yeah, interesting. Oh, the gifted subs. We can get up to 50 gifted subs for the channel through this sponsorship, which would be really cool. And those have to do with getting 5. There's an option to get 5 mythic champions. And I mean, if you end up buying things to get them or what, or get lucky with the boxes, it doesn't really matter. But get 5 of the red champions. So is cool. And then get it for installing, get it for reaching the war rooms levels 4, 8, 11, 13, and 16, getting 3 mythic champions, and getting 5 mythic champions. Those all help. And then the 5 mythic champions will also help with unlocking. Every 5 mythic champion gets, we will get some gifted subs in the channel. So that's pretty neat. That is a new thing. I haven't done one of these sponsorships in a while. So um, when I saw him, I was like, I saw him, I'm like, well, this is my game. Play this game daily. So, are we gonna live on this one or not? Two of my peeps are dead. They get him in time. I don't know. They're not gonna do a ton of damage. Both the Wonder Woman and Dr. Fate are tanks, not the other side. Raven's dead now. So Raven's probably doing the damage. I don't know that those two wailing and shielding on one another. And they're doing something, but I don't know that it'll be fast enough. I have a feeling. Well, in the real comic world, I would, if I was Nightwing, I would never fight Wonder Woman. But in the world of it, See what happens when we go back to our base team. And now the characters do, like Superman does like physical damage, whereas like a lot of the Justice League Dark characters do spiritual, which I think is kind of like magical witchcraft or something, kind of thing. Okay. Flash, Green Arrow dead. It might be good to put Arthur Curry in here, and that'll be the question. These guys are actually whooping that team better. Superman does a lot of damage, so if Superman he's about to die, but he did his whop. Okay, so he got through it. I'm gonna check a lot of different things over here. I got my hashtags for DC Dark Legion. Supposed to be copying that link. There we go. Now it is. All right. That's a cool ultimate, though. Pat it down. Celebration. Let's celebrate. How you doing, Bat It Down? Good morning. I've been on early. I got on at 8 o'clock. My time. Shazam. Welcome in. Hey man, you can help me out if you're willing. We're doing a sponsored stream for this game, DC Dark Legion, which I know you've seen me play. I know you don't like the voices. You could turn the volume off. I need people to download it on their phone, and that automatically downloading already helps me and just play it up some. Um, just reach some levels and stuff using my link that's pinned up here. If you haven't played it before, or have a different phone if you have, it's for mobile only. But I'm running the sponsorship these next 10 days for this game. And that's what we were doing for the moment. I like this game quite a bit, which is why I took it, because I didn't know because I'm like, I already played this game. Tell people to play it. But hoping I can get people to do it, download it and such. I got some cool integrated things. Plus, they have this special. If we hit certain goals, it'll unlock gift subs for the channel, which of course helps me, but also gives subs to random viewers in the channel, which is a super cool feature of the sponsorship that is new. There's a thing on the screen talking about it. I just realized it was there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I like that. So if we can get people, or if you have friends or anyone who you can get to load it on a phone or mobile device using my link, and especially if you play it. So you played it, RM. If I'm doing it on BlueStacks worker, can they see that it's really not? They say they can see it's not, but if you want to try it, go ahead, because we'll see. If you use my link and try it, that's cool. I don't know how sophisticated it is. We'll find out. Okay, so you did start it on your phone. Yeah. Well, give it a shot though, if you're willing to, while we're on, because use my link. I pinned it up there, and it pops in the chat, over. So they were like, yeah, it's got to be on phone. Emulators don't count. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never seen it say that before. So who knows? But we'll know pretty quickly, because the fact that you download the game is the first thing that we get pay for, and we get unlocks and all that and all that. So if that doesn't work, don't even bother. It did, and if it did, I was gonna do a new account and show people how to play from start. Because I've been playing this game for over 2 months, so. But yeah, so if you know people, Mrs. Rooster's gonna play it, and some of my family and supporters are gonna download and play it. At least enough to give me some stuff over these 10 days. Okay. If it works, I'm gonna do it. Trying if you gotta finish. Think my dog did this dumb mirror event. Oh yeah, well, the 5K mirror AT. So 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, that's good. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the effort. I'm probably going to be winding up this stream as a sponsored stream. I may even close down for like 10-15 minutes, because I just got to change some of the settings, because when it's a sponsored stream, there's like FTC FTC stuff you have to do and stuff to make sure people know you're going to sponsor stream. And I got to turn all that stuff off and everything. Oh, we'll keep the I have the Dark Legion stuff that's over on the side that kind of is going to let you do it, because we'll probably play Dragon Wilds and really sinking into that. Probably not as bad as I'm going to sink into Dune Awakening, but keep hoping against hope that Dune Awakening will let us in early, or even just some kind of stress testing beta. But I think it's gonna happen. And here we got a red and some blues. I like to open the lowest levels first and see, because you will unlock things like this. Unlock purple. You see the progression of the mother boxes. Now we have this one. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. 2 cyborg. You can get lucky and get like 10, which is the unlock of an initial regular. You can't get the banner characters. They're like 40. But, so Superman. Those guys aren't even available except during their banner event. Save you link my desktop so I can see what I can do in a little bit. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If it works, we're gonna pop in, because I'm like, I linked it. I was like, link it to my Apple account. I got my Google account. I'm like thinking about it. Oh, excuse me. I know, appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, because I probably will. Let me see. I'm just looking, and it's just kind of checking. Wanted the thing to recognize that we've been streaming for well over 2 hours for it and everything. Checking this. Okay, it finally knows that we have been doing that. Okay. Yeah, I could post that on Facebook. I've been posting it on Twitter, my link, and I posted on my little Facebook, Play Rooster TTV thing. Yeah. So, okay, so, so what I'm going to do right now, down and others are in here. I'm going to go ahead and close the stream, and I'm going to take a quick break, refill my drinks, and then I'm going to launch again all over, but without the FTC stuff and all that. So I'm actually going to take like a 15-minute break. I'll be on like at 11. It's 10:45 a.m. right now, so I'm going to take a quick break and relaunch, and then we'll play some Dragon Wilds. Either Dragon Wilds or Oblivion. I think we're going to play Dragon Wilds right now. Oblivion's in the back seat there, available. Yeah, we kind of go from there. Hey, excuse me. I rushed to get on early because we were doing our battle. Okay, yeah. So if you're going to be looking for me, I'm not going away a long time. Me love you long time, but I'm not going away for a long time. Just come on back. All right.